The Silent Path of Wisdom. Sam's Journey Through Thai Proverbs. Sam had always been someone who sought meaning in the smallest of things. Living in a bustling city, he often felt overwhelmed by the relentless pace of life. Despite his best efforts, he found himself constantly chasing success, only to feel more lost with each passing day. One evening, after another exhausting day at work, Sam decided to take a walk in the old part of town, hoping the quiet streets would offer him some clarity. As he wandered through the narrow alleyways, he noticed a small, unassuming shop tucked away in a corner. Its wooden sign, worn and faded, read, "Wisdom of the Ancients." Drawn by a curious force, Sam stepped inside. The shop was filled with old books, scrolls, and artifacts that seemed to hum with the weight of centuries. An elderly man with wise, kind eyes stood behind the counter. "Welcome, Sam," he said, as if he had been expecting him. Surprised, Sam asked, "How do you know my name?" The old man smiled. "Names are easy to know, but it is the heart that matters. You seek something, don't you?" Sam nodded, unsure of what to say. The old man reached under the counter and pulled out a small, ornate box. Inside this box are 50 proverbs, each one carrying a lesson that will guide you on your journey. Take it, and let these proverbs show you the way. Sam thanked the old man and left the shop, the box clutched tightly in his hand. As he walked through the quiet streets, he felt a sense of anticipation. Finding a bench by the river, he sat down and carefully opened the box, revealing 50 small scrolls, each tied with a piece of string. He unrolled the first scroll, which read, "Nam haidling hin tukwan hin man yang krn." Drops of water falling on a stone every day will eventually erode the stone. The meaning was clear. Persistence and patience can overcome even the hardest obstacles. Sam thought about his life, realizing how often he had given up too soon. Determined to change, he decided to let patience guide him. As he continued his journey, Sam encountered a challenging situation at work. His project was falling apart and the deadline was looming. Frustrated, he reached for another scroll, which read, "Cha plus aid fraelmgam." Slowly, slowly, you will achieve your goal. The proverb reminded him that patience and careful effort lead to success. With renewed determination, he approached the problem methodically, and soon things began to fall into place. But life had more challenges in store for Sam. One day, he found himself overwhelmed, trying to juggle multiple tasks at once. Feeling the pressure, he opened another scroll. Chapla singmue, catching fish with two hands. The message was clear. Trying to do too many things at once can result in failure. Sam realized that he needed to focus on one task at a time and prioritize what truly mattered. As Sam walked through the park one evening, he noticed a group of people behaving strangely. Remembering the next scroll, he unrolled it. Ekai mweng ta liu tang liu ta tam. When you enter a village where people squint, you should squint as well. The proverb taught him the importance of adapting to his surroundings. Understanding this, he decided to observe quietly, learning from the situation before taking action. However, Sam soon encountered a powerful obstacle in his path, something that seemed insurmountable. He reached for another scroll, which read, "Krak kwang kleng," a crocodile blocking the canal. The proverb signified a significant challenge ahead, but Sam knew that persistence and wisdom would help him navigate it. As he continued his journey, Sam reflected on the company he kept. Some of his friends had led him into trouble, and he now understood the meaning of the next scroll. Kapten fal fal fa I fapid, associate with fools, and they will lead you to trouble. It was time to distance himself from negative influences and surround himself with people who uplifted him. One day, an unexpected opportunity arose at work, and Sam knew he had to act quickly. He remembered the scroll that said, "Tihelktangtitneren," Strike while the iron is hot. Without hesitation, he seized the opportunity and it paid off, bringing him closer to his goals. Yet success didn't come without its challenges. Sam found himself in a difficult situation, tempted to take the easy way out. But the next scroll reminded him, Muen mui, a pig in a basket. The proverb taught him that sometimes the easiest choice isn't always the best. He decided to face the challenge head-on, and in doing so, he grew stronger. As Sam continued his journey, he faced many more trials and tribulations. Each time he would unroll a scroll, finding the wisdom he needed to navigate through life's complexities. Whether it was about avoiding danger, hangasue hang puen, keep away from tigers and guns, making small sacrifices to prevent bigger losses, esyan yes ya yak esayamake sayangai. It's hard to lose a little, but easy to lose a lot. Or understanding the importance of timing. Aimehanamtad krab aimehankrar kai tadaim. Don't cut the bamboo until you see the water. Don't cut the tree until you see the squirrel. Sam found guidance in the Proverbs. He learned the value of preparation. Ekai thuenyaluemfra. Don't forget your machete when you go into the jungle. The importance of focusing on one goal at a time. Chaplasing mui, catching fish with two hands. And the wisdom of avoiding unnecessary risks. Chabungu kanghang, catching a snake by the tail. Each proverb became a stepping stone on his path to self-discovery. As Sam's journey neared its end, he reflected on how much he had changed. The Proverbs had not only guided him through his trials, but had also become a part of him, shaping his thoughts, actions, and decisions. He had learned the importance of humility, patience, and wisdom, and he knew that these lessons would stay with him for the rest of his life. Finally, as he reached the last scroll, Sam unrolled it with a sense of reverence. It read, Nam fuengarue e sue fuengpa. Water depends on the boat, the tiger depends on the forest. The proverb reminded him of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of mutual dependence. With this final lesson, Sam knew that his journey was far from over, but he was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, armed with the wisdom he had gained. As he walked back through the quiet streets, Sam felt a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. He knew that the wisdom of the Proverbs would continue to guide him, helping him navigate the complexities of life with grace, humility, and strength.